give Joe 2 little hearts.
Aww.
They're like little magical ones.
Well, not only that, depending.
Horns?
No, they could be
Only Joe. Only Joe would do that.
Or look, if I look at it this way, it looks like a face coming with the nose.
Oh, it's true.
And through the camera, it probably looks like pasties.
Now, exactly. You totally got it.
I'm so glad. I feel the love.
We love you.
All right. Let's get into this relationship, people. We got a lot of pet peeves here.
Oh,
Come
man.
on. So,
count them, baby.
Well, so far.
So far.
There's 50.
Oh, is that all?
Only 50. But we're not going to be able to get all of them, people. But we're going to try to get most of them here for you.
Because of technology, the printer stopped.
Well, either that or it might stop syncing.
Yep. I tell you, though. Singing? Yeah. Get on the bus, Russ.
I said syncing, not singing.
Well, you said it was about relationships.
I did.
She's gonna
50 ways to leave your lover.
This is true. Well, I have to say, we're going to thank Frank for Vermont from this. But basically, he's saying staying too friendly with your exes. You know, those moments where you feel that your ex should, or your significant other is still friendly with their ex and they should be not so friendly.
Yeah, that would be familiar territory.
Yeah.
So it would be easy to buzzy backslide on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have a question on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a time frame? So say if, like...
like an expiration date?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Meaning
There
like
really is.
Some years have actually...
time has passed.
We're talking about 10 plus years. Okay? And
I can't agree with that necessarily.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that you have... You had those mutual friends,
so
to speak. So
well,
it's like,
yeah, but you're not
can
messing with those mutual friends. You're just going to the ex.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's more like, let's just say...
Oh, hi. You're shopping at the same store I'm shopping at. Let's get together for a cocktail.
Well,
that's too friendly.
Yeah, that's too friendly. And saying, like, let's just say we broke up and we've still been... No, but let's say we broke up.
Don't you remember Jackson Brown? I mean, didn't he have a song about that?
Yeah, but we broke up. 5 years have gone by and you still feel that connection and you still say... Well, honey, I'm going to go out with Joe and I'm going to get coffee and no. There's somewhere.
There's a no.
Like, yeah. Now, if you were going out with Katie and a bunch of friends and I was in that scenario, that's a different topic. But going with them all the time, no. That's a pet peeve.
Yeah, it would have to be. Mm-hmm. Women are very good at saying when it's over, that's it.
It's done.
It's done. There is no going back. Mm-mm. But a guy... Any port in a storm.
Any port in a storm?
That's a great way to put it, everyone. All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Next one is, I think everyone can feel, the same on this a little bit here and there, but constantly comparing your relationship to others. Where they're like, oh, they're such a cute couple because, look, they went on vacation.
I have a confession.
Uh-oh.
I am actually guilty of that in the past. Meaning... Thank you, social media. Because what does everybody do on social media? They post all their cute little pictures with their spouse, and you're like, oh, it just looks so dreamy, and we're so happy. And yes, I am actually guilty of saying to my husband, why can't you be more like them? Yep, I do admit it. I admit it, and I am 100% wrong, and I have said I'm sorry because... You all don't do that.
Yeah, it is kind of a bad...
Do not compare. Nobody is the same.
Now, there is a difference between comparing and acknowledging past pain.
Yes.
Now, there is time when you need to sit down with your significant other, whoever that may be, and you may want to explain some things about who you are and how you got to be in that situation. Sometimes it helps that partner to understand where you came from and what happened to you so that they don't make the same mistakes also.
Until you get the comment of, but I'm not that person.
Oh.
At that point, you better be thinking, you are absolutely right, and I'm so glad that you're in my life and they're not. Now, did I answer that appropriately?
I think you did, but I think there was a whole big. But I think there was like a debate with like I'm watching the wands go back and forth, going this to this to this and this to this. I'm like, all right, there's a fight gonna happen.
Aren't you glad I found these?
I like these.
Now you hit me on the head with that, and we're having some fighting words.
That's going to be on the pet peeve of relationships.
Yes,
my coworker hate me. I hate them.
It's a relationship.
Yeah, it's a relationship.
I hate them. Anyway, I just can't.
I got one.
Okay,
I'm going to raise my hand. Okay.
You got to go piddle?
No, actually, I don't. Surprising, right?
For you, yeah.
It must be the depends.
It could be. Gave her a coupon last week.
And there we go.
I am going to go, and this is actually one that is from me, and it is not being considerate all the time.
Nobody can be considerate all the time. You're a selfish bitch.
Yes, I am. You're damn straight I am. I bust my ass sitting here doing dishes, doing wash, trying to cook a meal, make sure there's food, even to have a meal. And then I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to prepare it. And
wait.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Are you washing the car too and making sure it's full?
We're releasing the Nicole. Oh my God.
No, we're releasing the whole.
So, one more.
Uh-huh.
Yes, be considerate, because that's why each one of my family members has their own laundry basket with their name written on it. Because guess what? They done ruined it. I am tired of folding clothes and seeing that crap lay all over the floor.
Well, my question is, why were you doing that in the first place? Shouldn't they have already been doing that?
Doing what? Folding their clothes?
Exactly.
Well, that's why I put them in their own little laundry baskets. And
see, there's another pet peeve for me, damn it. If you're going to tell a kid to do something, by God, they need to be doing it.
Oh, great. I'm going to have two releases here right now.
Wait till you become a parent. I guarantee your attitude's going to change.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's a reason my mother said I wasn't going to live to see 17.
All right. Do you have another one there?
Hell yeah, I do.
What, like you thought she wouldn't have?
Oh, no, she raised her hand, so I knew she had a bunch, so I wanted to go.
All right.
You got this.
I have Erin from Florida, and she says not allowing for space.
Floor space?
No, like...
For space.
What kind of space?
Have some more Gritsch demeanor there. Not allowing...
She just likes pronouncing the word.
Yeah.
Too, because I usually
She's
can't pronounce
articulating it
nothing.
well. I know what you mean.
Space.
Not allowing like personal space.
Personal space.
Yes.
Okay, now, there are differences in that. Personal space, to me, is this. Privacy is a whole other ballgame when it comes to personal space. So, are you talking about too close for comfort or get out of my room?
I think it's along the lines of, yes, I know we're married. However, I do need my space. I need my time to have my own thoughts and to collect them and, just rest. There are people that feel that they need to be around each other 100% of the time and always doing something with each other 100% of the time.
Okay, you want me to tell you how to fix that?
Go to the bathroom?
No, honey.
And never come back. I gotta go.
No. Every time that person gets ready to go do something, just, and you're there. Oh, good. Let's go together. And believe me, they're going to be wanting some private time of their own quickly.
You think so?
I know so, honey. It's called smothering.
Smothering.
You must turn the clock the other direction in order to get the pleasure of knowing what it's like to smother somebody.
But how do you not drive yourself insane at the same time of doing the smothering? Because that actually would drive me insane, even though I knew it was for an alternate.
You can't tell me there aren't CBD shops where you live.
I got chocolates.
There you go.
And I have one. But yeah, I agree. Sometimes both sides have to have a little bit of space away. I actually knew someone in the past that he had a girlfriend that smothered the crap out of him, followed him everywhere and all this other stuff. When his parents paid for him to go somewhere, she had to follow, and then she followed suit, did all this stuff. They're married, and they're happily married, and whenever he was in the area, we tried to get together, hang out, and then next thing you know, always smothering, like, where are you? When are you coming home? When are you doing this? I'm like, really? Mm-mm. And then when that was after when they were married, too, and then next thing you know, the moment they started having kids, then it was like mellowed. It was like you needed a kid to feel that you had to back off at that time. I'm like sitting there, I'm like...
It's because they're smothering the kid.
Never know.
An addict is an addict is an addict.
Mm-hmm. What was that, Katie?
Yes, you do cause me a rash occasionally.
I got another for you.
Go for it.
Yes.
I love this.
I know, right?
You are the good thing for the relationships. Let's do it.
Bing. Okay. So here's another good one, and it kind of goes with our technology.
Oh.
Yes.
This has got to be good.
It's almost like a twofer here.
Twofer.
Yeah.
It's a boogoo, really, a BOGO.
A BOGO.
How about this? Being on your phone all the time.
When?
No, I mean, you're sitting there and you're trying to just at least have some time with your partner. Mm-hmm. And what are they doing? That right there.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is annoying. I totally agree. I think if you're going to be with that person, you need to spend time with that person. Invest the energy to find out about that person. Mm-hmm. That way, you know whether or not to make that 5-year mistake.
Well, that's the greatest. Yeah, but I was gonna say that's the greatest thing ever. Is like when you go out on dates, you see one or the other two people on their phone, and you're like, if you're not interested in the date, just say, "This isn't working. Let me go," and be done with it. Not sit there and be on your phone, and be like, "Call me in 5 minutes to tell me my mom was sick, and I'll say I have to go."
No, I'm honest to God. If I'm with somebody and my phone rings, my pat answer is they'll call back later or leave a message.
Yeah.
I don't care who calls. I don't like having to answer my phone when I'm with someone.
Yeah.
And I would like to add that goes with friendships, too.
Yes, because you do have to invest time in your friendships because because she and I are vets. I'm bringing this up. There's an old saying in the military, you choose your friends like you would choose your foxhole partners.
Interesting.
If you don't think you could survive with that person in your foxhole, then chances are you don't want to be around that person.
Peace out.
Peace out.
I can see it now. Someone goes in the foxhole. Nope, I don't like you. Gotta go. Bye. And all of a sudden bombs flying all over. But I'm leaving.
Here, take your phone.
No, you build your relationships in the military, and you build some pretty strong bonds because it takes a pretty tough egg to get through some of the things that the military will do to you. And it's all part of the conditioning program.
I was never conditioned. I only shampooed.
And look at your hair.
It's so
beautiful. It's got such bounce.
It smells so good.
All right, keep it going here.
Okay, here's another. We have Crystal from Colorado.
And
she chimed in with angry face even.
Oh.
Refusing to help with chores. And she was talking about her spouse. Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a bad one.
You know, I mean, come on.
Y'all both made that mess. Y'all both can help clean it up.
You're damn straight.
Here's my thing, is in a relationship, I love to cook, but I hate to clean. So if I cook, if you can clean, that's awesome, and vice versa. It doesn't matter to me.
And that's usually the deal that I make.
It's different. It's still an equal time, energy exchange.
Yeah, you're still sharing the experience.
Yes. Which does not always happen for me.
No, I don't want to go back to the show about the roommates, but
here it goes. Yeah. I'm giving you good vibes. Good vibes.
You're a happy fairy.
Happy.
Okay. Something we touched on once before was the pet peeves on does that line really work?